Hey, it's nutritionist and maintainable weight loss coach Trisha Mann is here, and as always, I'm so excited because I have an amazing human with me. Her name is Suvi. She's 49 years old. She lives in Finland, and oh my gosh, what this woman has achieved eating optimally and us working together in the last 10 weeks really lights my heart on fire. So thank you so much for being here, Suvi. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Trisha, for doing this for me.
It is my honor. All right. So how were you struggling with your weight and your health, Suvi, before you joined the program? How long were you struggling for, and what was your day-to-day life like in your body?
Oh, I didn't struggle for that long because I developed this hypothyroidism like about 4 years ago, and that's when my weight started going up really fast. So I gained about 20 kilos. That would be like 50 pounds in 4 years. And I thought that it would start going down when I started on my medication, but it didn't. It just kept on going up, and nothing seemed to help. And I ate the same stuff that I used to before, and I moved as little as I used to before, but it just kept on going up. And then because I knew Trisha from years back from when she came to Finland, I knew about her thing, and I always thought that, oh, that would be so good and that would be so healthy, but I never just really did it until now, because it got to this point when I didn't want to put my socks on or my shoes on, because my belly was in the way, and it was like my blood went all my blood went in my head, and it felt bad. And my clothes, I had to sew these clothes that would cover all the fat, and I didn't fit in my old nice clothes anymore. And of course it was the looks. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't recognize myself. I had this fat all over my chin, and of course the thyroid gland is also swollen here. So this was the main part that was bothering me, and also my belly. So that's when I just decided, I'm like, this is it. Just one day tying my shoelaces or something, I'm like, this is it. I've had enough, and then I contacted Trisha, and here I am. All right.
That was a lot that you were going through and struggling with at that time, gaining about 50 pounds in 4 years. And I remember that first conversation, you talking about just like you were really struggling to put your socks and your shoes on. So I'm so glad for so many different reasons that you joined the program. So what benefits have you've been eating optimally for 9 weeks now. So what benefits have you experienced? How has this changed your life?
Oh, the first thing I noticed was, I think, the energy, because it was like 1 week or something, and I started like getting up in the morning. Before I was like, oh, do I have to get up? And then I'm like, okay, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, let's get up. And so the energy levels went up like a rocket, and that was like so nice. And of course the weight started going down at the same time. So it was amazing to get my energy back, because I wasn't before. I didn't used to be like so lazy or so like having the lack of energy. So it was so nice to like getting myself back. It was like getting myself back, and feeling.
My clients say that a lot. It's like they feel like they've lost their self, and through getting their health back, they feel like they get their self back. And I'm really glad that you brought up that you felt like you were lazy, because I went back and I read your questionnaire from the beginning, and that's one of the things I put on my notes for today. You're like, I'm lazy. You're like, that's a challenge. And do you feel now that you're here that you are actually lazy? Because I don't think you're actually lazy. I think you were just struggling with your health.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I haven't really been lazy, but yeah.
Yeah. So your energy increased and your weight decreased within the first week of eating optimally. And that's normal for, I would say, about 95% of my clients across the board. But you've also achieved some amazing results longer term. Can you tell us about some of those?
Just the positive feeling. I'm like feeling so much more positive now, and don't have those, like, I don't feel down. I'm always feeling up. and you know, just feeling positive about myself and looking in the mirror and saying, damn girl, you look great. And also the fact that it's so much easier for me to play around with the kids, because we are fostering, we're a foster family, and we have these two small children, and it's so nice to dance around with them and you know, jump around and play and not get tired. And I remember picking picking up the 1-year-old, and she felt so light. And that really felt so good, because it was just like, oh, so nice. And it didn't feel bad to go down and pick her, because before it was like a struggle, even though I didn't have so much extra weight, but it still was. So that's sorry.
No, it's okay. The tears are good. It's good. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so happy for your children that it's so much easier to physically connect with them and create more active, lasting memories. And that's so important at that stage in their life too. So you go, mama. You freaking go. Yes, that's amazing. And something else that I believe I remember you talking about throughout this process together is that you made this mantra. It's like, it was something like, I come first. Me first.
Yeah, me comes first.
Yeah. Can you tell me about that and what that type of shift was like for you?
Yeah, it was like when I was riding my bike to the gym one night, and it just hit me, the thought that it's like now it's like me comes first. I'm gonna take care of myself first now, and then after that comes everybody else.
Yeah, that's beautiful, and that's so healthy. That's healthy self-interest, your confidence increasing, taking care of yourself first, because now you know how to do that. That's amazing, and that's going to have a ripple effect throughout your whole family. So it's been 9 weeks, and you are down 25 pounds in 9 weeks. Do you want to say how many kilos you've lost for anyone that's not in the United States that's watching? How many kilos you're down?
Yeah, actually in first 5 weeks I lost the 10 kilograms, and now altogether about 12.5 kilos is gone, and it's going down still. I don't know for how long, but it's still going down, so that's great.
Yeah, for the first 9 weeks in a row, your weight decreased on average every single week in a row. And we're going to show your weight loss chart here so people can see what your weight loss journey looked like. And this is real, and it's amazing. And we have your averages, and every single week you were down, every single week. Some weeks, the first, you had, it was incredible. You did an amazing job, Suvi. I'm so, so proud of you. So in addition to being down 25 pounds in 9 weeks, we don't have your total cholesterol, but we have that your LDL, the quote bad cholesterol, decreased 39 points from you getting your lab work, not even all the way at the end of the program, but more towards the middle compared to how you were eating before. So
yeah,
I'm guessing that was maybe 6 weeks into eating optimally, but decreased 39 points. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So congratulations for that. So so in Finland, you have to stay home because of the coronavirus right now. How has eating optimally, or how do you feel about the fact that you're eating optimally now, you're able to work out and go outside, and how do you think you would have felt if you were still struggling like you were before eating optimally with the coronavirus?
I don't know, maybe I would have been probably baking more and so eating more of pulla and stuff. That's buns.
Yeah. So
Cookies.
now you have the ability, because this is a healthy lifestyle change, you achieve these results without counting calories, without measuring portion control,
Yeah.
eating whatever you wanted, eating finished food that
Yeah.
works for you. You did it in restaurants. You still lost weight during the coronavirus, and you had a family crisis just a couple weeks into this. So
Oh yeah.
how did eating optimally help you during that family crisis?
Oh, that was I don't know what I would have done if I didn't start. I'm so glad that I started this like about 3 weeks before we hit the crisis, because it was like major. And but because I already started feeling so much better about myself, and feeling lighter and more positive, and I had the energy, so I had all this positive energy, so I could deal with all the shit that was poured on me, and we started working through it, and we are in a good place now, and so much in love.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the major benefits about having a healthy, lean body that you know how to take care of. That's a lifestyle change, is you never know when a crisis is going to hit, whether it's coronavirus, or for me in the last 2 years, my mom being in the ICU and getting a divorce and being assaulted and reporting it to the cops. Through all of that, getting hit by a car and a concussion, I didn't lose my health. I didn't lose the strength within my body, and that how important it is that that can carry us through really tough times. And your health can, like the state of your health, I feel like can make or break you when a crisis hits. And that's something that we don't talk about. So I'm so happy for you that you had that during that time.
Yes.
What hesitations did you have about signing up and working with me, and why?
Oh, I had hesitations for years because I thought that I could never give up cheese. I wasn't worried about the meat or that, but cheese was and actually now that I have been eating optimal, the only thing, or if I think about meat or fish and cheese, fish is the one that I want to eat the most. So being without cheese is been surprisingly easy. So that's okay. But I have a little fish every now and then.
Yeah, exactly. So it's you've learned how to structure certain foods that as treats. It doesn't mean if there's foods that you love, you can't ever eat them again, but you've learned what to put in your body to get the results. And then now you get to decide, is it worth it for me to have this? And if so, the frequency of which and how to make it so you can still have it, but get the results at the same time.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. And do you know what?
What?
I haven't tried any recipes. I have been just doing the food, just leaving out the meat and stuff. And I have been just preparing and testing, and I have been doing it for 9 weeks still, because I didn't really have the time to start going through the recipes, but I will.
Yeah, and that's awesome. There's no requirement for you to like only use recipes. What's important is that we craft it to your lifestyle and you understand the right foods to get in your mouth, whether they're canned, whether you microwave them, whether you do or don't use a recipe. So there's no requirement to buy any individual crazy foods, use any individual recipe, because you know how to do it. And when the time comes that you do want to use a recipe, you're going to know exactly how to do that. So that's badass, and that's freaking awesome. Were you hesitant?
But
What do you
I
say?
do sometimes. Sometimes I have thought that, oh, I wish I checked a recipe.
Yeah, well, you know what? That happens for anybody that's cooking, whether it's optimal or not. You know what I mean? It's just like not everything you cook tastes good. Sometimes you have a doozy, whether it's optimal or not. So that's just part of being human, I think.
Yes.
Did you have hesitations about the investment? Were you scared or worried about the financial investment?
Yes, I thought that if I can't give up my cheese, and I will just waste all my money. But yeah, that certainly didn't happen. I am totally, I'm so happy that I did invest in me and
Yes.
keep on doing it.
Great. I'm just hearing you say, I'm so happy I invested in me. Just like I don't hear enough women say that in general. So to hear you say that just
Yeah,
makes me
me
really
comes
happy.
first.
Me comes first. That's right. That's right. So you don't, to you, the investment was worth it. Was it more than worth it?
Yeah, yeah, totally. It
Awesome.
was.
Awesome. Would you recommend working with me to anyone else that's in a similar situation, like struggling with their weight, thyroid issue, energy, and why or why not?
Yeah, I would, and I have, because it's been so great. I've been telling all my friends. They know about Trisha now, and I have been putting it on my Facebook and all that.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
totally.
I appreciate that. What are you most excited for yourself now that you have a health foundation for yourself and your body? What are you most excited for yourself moving forward now, looking into the future?
Oh, first thing is again the energy. I love having all my energy back, and also a new thing for me is how I'm starting to enjoy sports. I always liked like swimming and biking, but not like so hard. Now I'm going to gym, and I actually enjoy getting sweaty and doing all the stuff, and it's nice. And also it's very nice to be able to fit in my old clothes. I have been saving a few nicest ones, even though I did get rid of a lot of my clothes, but I have some, and I'm fitting in them again, and it's so nice. And also buying new stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the general feeling of lightness. It's just that I'm feeling so light. That's so nice.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Any parting words to the woman or the person who's watching this video, that one person that's watching this video, any last words or anything you want to say to them that we haven't shared yet, or any inspiration for them?
Oh, just go ahead and do it. It's worth it. Totally. Yeah, it's gonna help you through some stuff that you can't even imagine. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you much. Thank you so much, Suvi. It's been so fun to work with you, and an honor. And I love you very much. And congratulations on everything you've accomplished. I can't wait to see you continuing to eat rye bread and hummus and all the things for years to come.
Thank you, Trisha. Thank you.